Hold on, chat. Hold on, bro. We just seen this video about the Charlie Kirk. Is that his name?
Seriously?
The dude that be telling the truth at the colleges and shit. I don't know. They say he got assassinated.
Better with a blue spoon.
Hopefully it was an attempt,
now
man.
you can enjoy creamy, fresh frozen custard mixed with...
We have breaking...
Hey, look. That's why they got somebody that could tell you the truth. And not... Let me stop you. But somebody that could tell you the truth exactly how it is. It's deadly, bro.
News, conservative activist Charlie Kirk has been killed after being shot in the neck during an...
He was killed? This ain't even no fake clickbait. No!
An outdoor rally on the campus of Utah Valley University in Orem, Utah. We have the latest confirmed information in this special breaking edition of On the Case presented by Law and Crime. I'm Chris Stewart.
No. Hey, you tell the truth, it's deadly. They'll get you out of here.
Breaking details are
People
still
can't
coming
handle
in
it
on this story, but President Donald Trump just said that Charlie Kirk, the conservative activist, is dead after he was shot at an event today outside Salt Lake City in Orem, Utah. Here's the post on Truth Social the president put out, writing that the great and even legendary Charlie Kirk is dead. No one understood or had the heart of the youth in the United States of America better than Charlie. He was loved and admired by all, especially me, and now he is no longer with us.
Fact, I ain't gonna lie. This one dude, like, that truth is so deadly, bro, because people scared of it, bro. They think they right when somebody pull them out on their bullshit with facts and all that.
Melania, and my sympathies go out to his beautiful wife, Erica, and family. Charlie, we love you. Now, Charlie Kirk was a conservative activist, very active on social media, and a major supporter of Donald Trump. He became one of the young faces of the MAGA movement. And he was one of the founders of Turning Point USA, a major political nonprofit that advocated...
That nigga do look like Donald Trump in a different version, with that chin strong as hell, crisp chin head, rest in peace.
For conservative causes.
I'm strong.
Kirk had been on his American comeback tour. He was going to colleges across the country and speaking on campus. And one of those stops today at Utah Valley University. It's in Orem, Utah. It's about 45 minutes south of Salt Lake. And it's a school of about 45,000 kids. And thousands of people were listening to Kirk speak at the time that he was shot. Now, at the time of this reporting, police say a suspect is...
Who's them niggas in the glasses? Ain't that they job? But I guess you can't see nobody from a sniper.
Still on the loose. Originally, there was a campus alert that went out saying that there was a suspect in custody. Then you had videos circulating on social media of an older man being detained. It is unclear what the circumstances were around that, but it is being reported that man is not the shooter who killed Charlie Kirk.
You
a
would
school
never know,
spokesperson told the New York Times that a single shot was fired at Kirk from a building on campus about 200 yards away from where Kirk was seated.
Come on, sniper. Sniper. You don't even know you get a sniper. You got the dudes by in the back next to you. They protecting you. You don't know you got a scope on you, bro. And it's a cop. He in the open.
According to the school as well, Kirk was taken by his security team off of campus. Now, there is video circulating on social media of the shooting and of the moment that Charlie Kirk was killed. We cannot show you that video. It is just too graphic to show it here. It is incredibly disturbing.
I'm gonna watch it on my off time.
You can see
that
Kirk is hit. He reacts to being shot, falling out of his chair. You can hear that single gunshot being fired. You also see the bullet hit Kirk in the video, and you see blood leave his body. Then there's just chaos of the thousands of students and people who came to hear him speak, running for safety. Now, one of our employees here at Law and Crime has a family member who goes to Utah Valley University, and here are the text messages that they sent to each other in the moments after this shooting. You can see that she says that she's okay. Quote, "I'm hiding right now. I love you." She explained there was a shooting and that she was okay, but she also said that the school was now on lockdown and that she was in hiding with other people. Earlier today, right as this news was breaking, I spoke to retired FBI agent Colin Schmidt. We spoke before the news broke that Kirk was dead. And at the time, it was being reported that a shooter was in custody. And we talked a lot about what this investigation will look like going forward and what charges a shooter, if and when they're arrested, what they could face. Here's our conversation. Joining us now is retired FBI agent Colin Schmidt. Always great to have you on Law and Crime, and thanks for being with us as so much information is developing right now. We know that there are students that are in lockdown right now on this campus. For those who are responding to this now in law enforcement, what are they doing at this point of the response?
Well, from what I understand online, they may have already have a suspect in custody, but one of the big problems when you have a shooting in an outdoor venue is you have self-deployment and lots of law enforcement showing up to the scene and basically having to be organized. So most likely the Utah State Police already set up a command post to bring the people to the one spot where they can organize their crime scene investigators, and then they're going to basically span out, start interviewing people, and determine whether he's a lone shooter or there's more people involved in a conspiracy.
And that was going to be my next question is the, and I know law enforcement trains for this, but there's just that chaos of so many people that were in this like college quad. They're running. This one person, it appears, we don't know his identity at this point, is in custody. How do you make sure in all of that chaos that there isn't someone else who is part of this?
Well, you really can't. When you have, looks to be about 5,000 to 10,000 people running in all different directions. The only thing you do is you got to start at the source, which is the shooter. They have him immediately identified. It looks like he may have made the shot from within the crowd, and the people, probably it's going to come out that people around him took him into custody, so to speak, or held him. But then the next step would be to do a logical investigation in terms of interviewing him, get his cell phone, do some cell phone analytics, and then
my boy spoke the truth on something. They didn't like it. He stamped it. It's people that die about what they believe in, bro. So if he'll be like, if old boy say Charlie Kirk would be like, there's no such thing as, a religion type something. Somebody would die about that. They'll crash out about that. Facts.
Talk to the people around there, and then frankly to determine if there is somebody that financed him or put him up to this, or if he's just a lone shooter.
Is you a hitman, or you just
So all of this is just for people who are watching this. I mean, this story broke probably for us within the last 10 or 15 minutes, so it's really within the hour. It appears that this has happened. How quickly do you start asking questions of that?
He was fair too. Think about this dude. He didn't care if he was black, Mexican. He was speaking on everything. White, he didn't care. He told you about yourself. He was like he was like a white Camu sandwich, but he was politics. I can't ever talk. He's like a Kevin Samuels, right? But Kevin Samuels like relationships. He everything. Truth, the disabilities, school, college, politics. He gonna let you know facts, like literally straight out the book. And some people don't like that, bro.
Well,
you speak the truth, you get out of here.
Be careful because you don't want to prompt him to lawyer up, so to speak, even though that is his right. You want to get some professionals there, or get him in a car, get him aside, and basically start talking to him immediately to get a confession, so to speak. He's in custody, so it'll be an interrogation, so he has to be read his Miranda rights. And
that's
basically
crazy,
the most important thing for them to find out is was he alone, or is there more people? From the pictures online, if that indeed is the suspect, he looked to be about 65 to 70, white male, older gentleman. So I suspect he's a lone shooter, and this has been something.
65, you got bigger problems to worry about.
That's brewing within him for a long time, and then they're gonna find all those things out.
Because I also think too, because I saw that same picture, and we're not showing it at this point.
I just seen it on Instagram. I think he popped that. R.I.P. my nigga Charles. I just seen how they got him out of here. What? Man, you be trying to help people in this motherfucker world. Teach him the truth, expose him to some shit, and you get up out of here for speaking the truth. No, man, they just hit. Oh my God. R.I.P. my nigga Charlie, bro. Oh, I just seen the video. Boy, that mo. Oh no! R.I.P. my nigga.
And we've seen in some cases. I remember, I think the Kansas City Chiefs Super Bowl parade shooting, that there was someone who actually wasn't arrested for it. So that picture is going around on social media, and if he is the person, I think for law enforcement, it would be a challenge where here he is on the ground, people who you want to almost get away so they aren't.
Okay, now nigga, I'm a conspiracy theory. Okay, now that Shorty got hit, what this distracting us from? Now that all our attention on her, what's the distraction? The attention right here. Who come through the back door? Hey, what the fuck finna happen? Woo!
I could understand they would be really angry at this person.
Hey, when something big happens, something going on.
Suspect. Then at the same time, these could be
witnesses.
Shut the
fuck up.
How do you handle the chaos of that moment?
Can't speak.
Well, the first thing is to ensure there is no chaos. So they're going to radio in lots of support. More officers are going to, uniform officers are going to get in there.
Damn.
They're going to do crowd control. And then
it's going to be on the net
they're
forever.
going to interview the people that most likely put their hands on him or were around him, because they're going to be around.
Imagine seeing MLK
kind of just common sense.
HD.
To say, hey, does anybody know what happened? And being that event is very
nasty
partisan,
work, bro.
there's going to be people that are going to be happy to talk, happy to cooperate with law enforcement.
Fuck it, you going to have to come through in a goddamn shielded goddamn podium. Only your eyes can goddamn come through the thing. People got to see you like this. So you got to be hollow, what is it called? The hollow shit. You can't even speak at a goddamn college. Man. Shit. Now I got a phobia. Hey, we got to be in this specific building right here. Shit. Hey, no more outside. We in building. Bulletproof goddamn doors. 5 people at a time. We're broadcasters, bitch. Ooh.
And then from there, you just build on that, because most times when people go to events like this, they don't go alone. They go with a couple of friends. And so somebody's going to know somebody who saw something. And then from there, you're just going to do the investigation. There's
pictures, images, videos circulating on social media of the moment that Charlie Kirk was
begging death threats.
Since he been school kicking. And an alert that it was a single gunshot from the crowd, from a suspect now believed to be in custody. There's probably about 5,000 people, let's say, who were watching this speech. I think it was the Q&A session. For whether it's private security that's there or police that are there. I mean, how do you actually scan a crowd to try and spot someone who might be armed?
We gotta check the roofs, all type. You can't.
Well, I mean, you're common sense. You're gonna go to the sound and then the muzzle flash or the smoke. Facts. And so it most likely it appears that if he is the guy that did it, there was people around him who saw him pull out the long rifle or whatever. It doesn't look like it was a shot from a handgun, and they frankly detained him. And then from there, law enforcement will come in and do their investigation.
And for these,
it's all about the angle. It's science.
To your point, I mean, Turning Point. It's a very partisan group. Conservative politics. This is not a rock concert. This is a political rally that was going on. For law enforcement in the area, what is the preparation like in the days leading up to it? And I know he's on tour right now, so he's been at a lot of different colleges.
Getting that bang.
But even in the days leading up to this speech, or the speech I think he was going to be in Colorado next, what is the preparation like ahead of an event where you know it's going to be very emotionally charged?
Well, something like this, I mean, technically he's not a protectee like the president or somebody else. So it's going to be up to individually each department and how they want to handle it. They're going to get from the Utah or from the school the
Trump
agenda
put some money behind this
to see when he's there, when he's coming in, and then they'll probably do some scanning of social media to see if there's any threats or anything out there. And then Charlie Kirk, he has his own security staff, hopefully, that they're going to be doing some threat assessment to see if there's any stalkers, anybody that's following them around. Right. But the problem with an event like that is law enforcement doesn't have the resources to set up a perimeter and scan people through a metal detector like they would with the Secret Service. So, and even then, obviously, Donald Trump was shot. So,
facts. Even the president was shot.
Now it's looking like we're kind of moving into an era of political assassinations. Actually, we've already moved into that era. And I fear for all of these public figures, especially.
You don't like what you're going for, we get you out of here. But that's it, man. Man. Ooh-wee. Oh, fuck, Charlie. I don't even know the nigga and I feel the nigga pain, bro. Cause he was actually helping people. People got a hard time hearing the truth. And he didn't care about your feelings, what race you was. He giving you straight facts. With no emotion tied to it. Straight logic. And some people can't handle the truth. And that's what the thing is. Look at all your great leaders. Anybody that speak about anything that's going on and is truth given, out of here. So I don't know, bro. Or it can just be some stupid Karen mail. I don't like what you said about such and such. Got you out of here for something petty because somebody didn't like what you said, even though it's the truth. Jeez. Open this a college, bro. That's wicked, man. Why people my nigga Charlie? I don't even know what to say, man. Cause I would never think. Yeah. I could think shit. What is it? A Judas shit. That's That's what the story is. That's what they happened to y'all. What is it? Marcelo? God, Jesus, whatever the hell. You try to help people, they get you out. Looking at ass. But hit that like button. Comment down what you think about this. This is wicked. Comment down below what you think. I'm speechless, bro. Cause is he really a threat? I thought we only get threats out of here, but he might be a threat. Shit. He waking too many people up. Oh, the truth, huh? Hit the like button, comment down below. 3 shots of family. You finna get out of here and stream, man. Upload these videos for today, and I'll see you on the next stream.